Good morning, Aquarius. This is Dawn Priolet here, and today I am going to do your love tarot reading, and it's actually first thing in the morning. I'm just waking up, drinking my first cup of coffee, but I have only 3 more readings to get done. I'm going to do yours, Aquarius, and I'm going to do Pisces and Aries today in English, and get those finished because I've been wanting to get them finished. And then I'm going to turn around and do the rest of the readings that I have to do, which are a boatload in Spanish. So just to mention, if you are bilingual and you want to hear these in both Spanish and English, I have been doing a separate shuffling and laying of the cards for both Spanish and English. I mean, I could actually just do the reading in English and then turn around and do it in Spanish with the same cards, but I actually have been pulling different cards for the readings in Spanish, and the reason why that happens, sometimes the cards turn out to be almost the same, sometimes not so much. But the reason why is because, you know, what's coming up in these cards is an indication of the energies that are happening in your life right now, and that those energies are constantly changing. So just so you know, you might want to check out your reading in Spanish. Also, this reading is for Aquarius Sun. It may also affect you if your moon is in Aquarius or your rising is in Aquarius. So let's get started. I am going to pull the cards actually right now in real time. So first card up, this is for your love reading. First card up, 9 of Pentacles. So you must be feeling pretty good right now, Aquarius. Feeling in the lap of luxury, feeling loved, feeling wow, surrounded by love and money. I'm going to say more about that, but let me go on and pull the next one. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually in the present, and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, usually this is somebody who gives a lot, and they're not feeling like they're getting anything or getting much in return. So I'll explain more about that. The next card, this is in the future. 7 of Cups. Many choices. And then I'm going to pull one card for an advice card. Wow. Okay, 6 of gosh, I'm wanting to say it in Spanish. Bastos. 6 of Staves. Okay. This is a victory card. That's a wonderful card to have, Aquarius. And I am going to start. So this was in your near past. The 9 of Coins. And this was you feeling good, feeling on top of the world, feeling like you're in the lap of luxury. So since this is a love and relationship reading, it may be that for some of you, in the beginning of the relationship, this is how you felt. You felt on top of the world. You felt loved. You felt adored. You felt like maybe the most important thing in his life or her life. And that was the near past. And then now in the present, it's the 6 of Coins in reverse. And this is a card really about imbalance. Like there's no give and take. There's one person doing all the giving, and right now, Aquarius, it happens to be you. So that's in the present. And I'm going to pull one more card to clarify that. Ooh, King of Swords in reverse. Now this is to clarify this Six of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords normally is a person who doesn't mince words. This is a person, because swords have to do with our thoughts, our words. And King of Swords is normally a person who doesn't mince words, a person who speaks up, who's very good at expressing him or herself. It could be a female as well. But the fact that it did come up in reverse, Aquarius, I want to say that maybe you're having a difficult time expressing yourself in this relationship. Also, you know, my philosophy in relationships and in life in general is in order to have success, you must take 100% of the responsibility for whatever is going on in your life at any given time. So where are you, okay, if you're feeling taken advantage of, where are you always giving too much, you know, and look at where you learned that from. You know, was your mom a total giver, giving all the time? Look at where that got her. You know, did she ended up getting cheated on and you know, walked all over? You know, I'm just saying, that's usually what happens to women who give. They end up being walked all over, and then the man leaves. And it's not because the guy is a bad guy. He's not looking for someone, oh, I know, I'm gonna get some bad comments about this. It's not because he's a bad guy. But when you give, he doesn't get to give to you. He doesn't get to be that protective, strong, giving person that he wants to be. And he'll end up being drawn to a woman who is soft and feminine and very open to receiving. That's who he's going to be drawn to. Moving right along, Aquarius, I gotta say it like it is. This is in your near future. This is the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices here. And to me, what's coming up right now is confusion. You're confused about what to do. Again, there's that doing thing. Okay? So I'm going to give some advice to you right off the cuff, Aquarius. You know, especially if you're a woman, you want to start being more in your feminine energy, and that's not about doing. That's about being. It's about just being. Stop doing. Stop feeling like you have to grab the bull by the horns. That kind of mentality, especially in your relationship, is going to get you nowhere. Start having it be more about being and just being in your body. Come back down into your body. There are things that you can do with your breathing that will help you to come back into your body. I guess I need to do another video about that. But that's where the confusion is. You're up in your head. Your energy is up in here, up in your head and your shoulders. You're thinking, doing. And that is totally masculine energy. Okay? I'm just saying, if you want to be in a relationship with a man who is masculine, you cannot come into that relationship with masculine energy, because when you've got two masculine energies, you're definitely going to be bumping heads all the time. There's going to be a competitiveness. It doesn't work. Okay? So let me pull another card on that Seven of Cups and just see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, Aquarius. Just what I was talking about. It's the Queen of Cups, except she came up in the reverse. And the reason, and the Queen of Cups is a wonderful card to get because the Queen of Cups is someone who's very feminine. She can show her emotions. She can cry. She can, um, and that's not to say she sits around feeling sorry for herself. I don't mean like that. This is someone who is very balanced in her emotions. She can wear her heart on her sleeve with no fear whatsoever. And that's the kind of woman that every man wants. Because she's balanced about it. She's not like a total poor me all the time. She's not somebody who's constantly crying, but she lets her emotions out when she has them, and then she moves on. Totally in her feminine energy. But the way it came up for you, Aquarius, is that you don't have this emotional balance, which is why you've got all this confusion, because you're trying to say, oh, what do I do next? And I'm saying it's not about doing, because how's that working for you? Sorry, but had to say it. But now, in the advice card is victory. It looks like you're going to have some kind of victory, where you're going to get recognition. You're going to feel like you're really being honored. And I'm going to pull another card on that one too, Aquarius. Oh, okay. Okay, it was the moon in reverse. So the moon, to me, oftentimes it's things that you don't know about, something that you're not aware of, but it came up in the reverse. So right away, my feeling was some things are going to be revealed to you. Perhaps new ways that you can be in relationship, perhaps, Aquarius. So that you will come out the victor, okay? New information about how to be and just be in your divine feminine power, so that you don't have to be worn out all the time, trying to always take the reins in the relationship, trying to figure it out by going up into your head. That's not going to get you there, Aquarius. For Aquarius females I'm talking about, which, let's face it, most of you that watch my channel are probably going to be females. And if you're not, if you're a man who's watching this, there may be some emotional balance for you as well, because I think you can still be masculine and yet not be so, I think it's a matter of degree, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energy, but if you're a woman, which energy are you operating in the most? And most of us are operating in our masculine energy 99% of the time. And it's really hard to do that as a woman. It's very stressful because we don't have the testosterone for it. We just don't. Okay. That sounds like another video coming. Okay, so I'm going to move on to your work and your career, Aquarius. The Lovers in reverse. Not wanting to make a choice. You're not really quite in the career of your dreams. Maybe you're close to it, or you were close to it, because this is in the near past. Right now, the Empress, very, very creative. This is a really good card if you're doing something creative. One fell out. Oops. Let's see. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse. So, okay, as far as your career goes, let me pull one more card for advice. Oh, follow your intuition, the High Priestess. Okay, so the Lovers, this was in the near past, and so it's in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, the feeling I'm getting about this is a refusal to, for some of you, it could be a refusal or a fear of really moving into the career of your life path, because you're afraid. You're afraid of what's going to happen. It might not work out. You know, all these things are coming up around it. And this was in the near past. Right now in the present, you have the Empress energy. This is a very nurturing energy. It's a very creative energy. So a lot of creativity coming through you, Aquarius, in your work right now. The Hierophant in reverse, this is the energy of, you know, when he's upright, this is very conventional energy. This is doing things the conventional way. But it came up in reverse. So I'm wanting to say that you're wanting to take a risk and do things in a way perhaps that no one has ever done it before. Maybe you have an idea for a new business, a new service or product, and you want to do things in a way that it's never been done before. And the advice card is to follow your intuition, Aquarius. Really tune into your intuition. Think about the end goal. What's the end product or service that you want to create? What is it that you're wanting to create? And have that in your mind. And then listen to the intuitive hits that you're getting about that. Because you will, if you have a definite goal in mind, you will receive intuitive hits that you need to follow. Wow. So let me pull on the Empress. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. So you've got the creativity, but there may be somebody around you, and this could be man or woman, actually, even though it's the Queen of Wands, who maybe is not feeling so helpful towards you right now. Maybe you haven't convinced them. Maybe they don't believe in what you're doing. Because, you know, even if you're in your own business, you still need the help of other people. Now, you're feeling very creative right now. The other thing that reminded me to tell you, Mercury is going retrograde right now. And it's not going to be direct until May. So if you're reliant on a person to help you and they're not seeing things your way right now, it's okay. Just wait. Oh, and I'm pulling a clarification card on the Hierophant in reverse, and I got the Eight of Staves, which means you're right on target. Go ahead and do things. If you're working on a project, a new business, whatever it is, and you're wanting to do it in an unconventional way, this is showing me that you're right on target with that. In wanting to do it in a way like it's never been done before. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So they're saying you're right on target. Follow your intuition with this one. And let me pull one more card for you, Aquarius. Oh. They're saying follow your intuition, and I just pulled the Queen of Coins in reverse. The money may be a little bit delayed right now, but it's okay. As I said, Mercury is in retrograde, so right now, Aquarius, this is right now the time to redo anything with re in the beginning. Redo, rehash, revamp. So anything like a project that you started before but you never really quite finished it, this is the time to kind of go back and finish up things. Okay? So you don't have to feel like you're stuck. Just do, go back and redo or finish something that you started before. So it's not like you have to sit here with your hands tied. Just be careful about starting new things right now and signing contracts right now. Probably not the best time. Okay, so there you have it, Aquarius. Once again, my name is Dawn Priolet of dawnpriolet.com, and please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you'll get these every month. Also, I'm doing an internet radio show called Guidance on Demand, and so if you have some questions that you would like to have answered that are specific about your situation, look in the links below in the description box. I'll give you the link to my website and also where to send your questions. Also, I am having a special $22 reading this month, a half an hour tarot reading by Skype or by phone for just $22. So look in the description box below if you're interested in that. So I hope to connect with you very soon, Aquarius. Thanks for stopping by.